Support for PRI's The World comes from Medtronic Philanthropy, developers of the Save a Life Simulator, an interactive online experience designed to teach the public life-saving responses to sudden cardiac arrest. Each day, thousands die from cardiac arrest. Learn how to respond at heartrescuenow.com. And by ITVS, with independent lens, exploring the issues in education today through the eyes of 6 Latino and Latina students from across the United States. The Graduates, premiering Monday night at 10, 9 Central, only on PBS.
I'm Marco Werman, and this is The World, a co-production of the BBC World Service, PRI, and WGBH in Boston. Red Sox mania is sweeping this town right now. The Sox continue their World Series battle with the Cardinals tomorrow, tied at 1 apiece, as you may know. Earlier this week, we spoke with Japanese baseball journalist Masashi Yamazaki about Red Sox pitcher Koji Kuhara, and I asked Yamazaki this question. Koji, his English is not very good, and he has to communicate with the catcher. There's no translator on the field. How does he do that?
Body language.
Body language, right. So for the uninitiated, we asked the world's Nina Porizuki to find out how ball players from different parts of the globe get on the same body language group.
So he may not speak English fluently, but Koji Ohara doesn't need English to be fluent in the language of baseball. It's as easy as ABC, or 1, 2, 3.
One finger is a fastball. Sometimes that index finger will get swirled. That'll be two-seam fastball. Or sometimes it'll be sharp knifing motion.
Okay, so it's not so easy. Dirk Hayhurst knows that. He's a retired major league pitcher, and he speaks fluent baseball. And all those swirling fingers and knifing motions are the way he would speak with the catcher. In fact, Hayhurst pitched many, many games in the minor leagues to a catcher who hardly spoke a word of English.
We just broke camp from spring training and we're driving the team bus out to our minor league team in California. He's sitting on the bus reading a book called English for Dummies. And I'm like, so ironic.
But on the field, it was an entirely different story.
He spent 1 week throwing to this guy, and he knows what you want to do. He's worried about, I know what his best pitches are. I know what he likes to throw to certain hitters in certain counts. And that's something I can learn by just putting down a series of 1s and 2s and 3s.
And it goes beyond mere hand gestures. Speaking the language of baseball also means knowing the unwritten rules of the game. And rule number 1, don't peek. That means the batter can never look back at the catcher to look at the signs. That's called stealing the signs. When that did happen on the field for Hayhurst's Spanish-speaking catcher, language was a non-issue.
So my catcher, who doesn't speak a lick of English outside of these baseball rules, comes out and says, he peeking, hit him. And that's the only English he really could give me. So the next pitch I threw was high and tight and put this guy in his butt.
Wow.
And yeah, I don't think you read that in English for Dummies.
By the way, when he wants to meet someone, Hayhurst informs me the sign is an overturned palm with a thumb gesturing angrily.
The basis for signs and signals is sign stealing in baseball.
This and this?
Let's go back to the American Civil War.
That's Paul Dixon, the author of The Hidden Language of Baseball. Baseball was, of course, played before the Civil War, but what crystallized during that war was the use of coded hand signals by soldiers from both sides of the battlefield to communicate. After the war, those coded signs were carried over from the battlefield to the ball field. The jump from soldiers in battle to men on a field isn't a hard leap to make, says Dixon.
The fact that the manager, who is the field general, is in uniform, and he's directing. The first and third base coaches are the first lieutenants. The catcher is the sergeant directing the men directly in the field. Pitcher and catcher are the batter.
Signs, says Dixon, are not only meant to communicate with your allies, but to confuse your enemy, who is actively trying to break the code. Just as the unwritten rule is universal, so it seems is the act of sign stealing or decoding the opposite team's signs. And throwing deeks or decoy signs, that's part of the game too.
Yeah, you have to disguise your signs. So basically, you got your poker face out there in front of the world.
Joe Barbara is the third base coach for the Minnesota Twins. He's got a pretty good poker face and a good memory. While he's throwing out deeks, he also has to remember the real signs for each player on the team and teach them the signs.
We'll go over them, and we'll go over them, and we'll go over them.
As for teaching the players who don't speak English, who needs it? Barbara just mimes the movements of the game.
I can show them the action, and they understand. I can illustrate a base hit bump, and they'll, oh, okay.
Still, Not every play in baseball can be reduced to a tap on the forehead or a brush of the arm. Language is sometimes necessary, like the mound visit, when the players and the coach come together to discuss strategy or whatever's on their minds.
What the hell's going on out here? Well, you're scared because his eyelids are jammed, so